Hello everybody, what is going on? Jimmy here back with another video. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today, my friends, we're going to be talking about the fact that Nintendo had their financial call and we now have an updated sales figure number of the Nintendo Switch and the top 10 best-selling Nintendo Switch games, which I'm going to be talking about all this today, and I'll be giving you guys all my thoughts on the situation right here. So let's get started here. I'm going to start with the list of the best-selling Nintendo Switch games, the top 10, but before we do that, I want to say, if you do enjoy this video, drop me a like, subscribe to the channel for more Nintendo and other gaming console news and everything like that. So now let's get started here. Number one is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, sitting at 35.39 million units as of March 31st, 2021. Number two is Animal Crossing New Horizons, sitting at 32.63 million units sold as of the same day, right? Smash Bros. Ultimate, sitting at 23.84 million units. I can't believe how much that game is sold. If you do not know, fighting games usually do not sell more than a couple million. They hardly even break a million. So it's super cool to see it be the third best-selling game on a system. That's really impressive. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, in my opinion, the greatest Switch game, sitting at 22.28 million units sold on the Switch. That's not considering the Wii U, which sold, I think, a couple million on there too. Pokemon Sword and Shield, sitting at 21.10 million units. So that's absolutely super impressive. Do I think it can still beat Gold and Silver? I definitely think there is some hope there. It is now far surpassed Diamond and Pearl. Next is Super Mario Odyssey, sitting at 20.83 million units. Number 7 is Super Mario Party, which recently got an update. Not sure why it took them 2 years to release an update, but hey, it seems like they're trying, I guess. But it's sitting at 14.79 million. Number 8 is another Pokemon entry, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, sitting at 13.28 million. So that game creeped up a couple more million there. Splatoon 2, sitting at 12.21 million. Number 10, the final one, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, sitting at 10.44 million. And Ring Fit Adventures at 11 at 10.11 million. So I definitely think it's possible for that game to eventually actually beat it. But those are the sales numbers when it comes to that. When it comes to best-selling consoles overall, the Switch is sitting in 8th place at 84.59 million. It has recently passed up the Xbox 360 and the Game Boy Advance and the PlayStation Portable, which we did a video on that a little bit ago there. But yeah, it recently passed that too. So it's currently sitting at almost 85 million units. And Nintendo has said that they're going to try to sell like 20-some million units again this fiscal year. And it's a little bit down from their last fiscal year just because of the fact that they don't think they're going to be able to get supply out. But the thing is that it's super impressive to see the Nintendo Switch continuing to sell like absolute nuts. I mean, everybody and their brother wants a Nintendo Switch. Like almost all my friends have Nintendo Switches. It just seems like the thing to buy, right? It just became something less of like something that you want and more of a gaming necessity. If you're a gamer, like I couldn't imagine not having a Nintendo Switch. I could imagine skipping out on the Xbox One, but I feel like the PlayStation 4 and the Switch were very necessary consoles to have. The Xbox One only had a couple games. But, you know, the Series X might be a console you want to buy if you don't have a PC. You know, I'm thinking the Series X is a lot more necessary than the Xbox One was back in its day. Not to talk about other things and veer off the path here. Basically, Nintendo is just selling like absolute crazy, and I'm so proud of them. And it's so cool to be a Nintendo Switch fan and a Nintendo fan because of what they're doing. We know that they have a bunch of crazy stuff planned for us, Breath of the Wild 2, all sorts of stuff. And I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited to see where Nintendo goes this fiscal year. I think they're going great places. I think we're getting a Switch Pro this fiscal year. They talked about new hardware at the meeting. I mean, there's so many great things to talk about. And I'm sorry I'm one day late on this video. I've been very busy. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to drop me a like, comment, maybe even consider subscribing to the channel. And as always, Jimmy out of here.